Good afternoon, everybody. So I hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful weather this week, or if you're taking this at a not so wonderful weather time, let's bring some sunshine into your day. So we're gonna do just a quick flow today, probably 25, 30 minutes, just to loosen our bodies up and just to kind of feel good in the middle of the day. A couple of challenging poses. Yeah, that's about it. So let's start off with our right foot forward and our left knee back in a low lunge. Inhale and exhaling here. Straightening that right leg. And bringing our hip towards our heel. And then coming back forward, taking that right knee back, left knee forward. I do have a bathing suit on, just so you know. And stretching here. And straightening that left leg. And then coming back, bring the left knee to meet the right knee. We'll tuck the toes under and come into a downward facing dog, bending the knees, pedaling the legs out. Inhale forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra, rocking the hips from side to side. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up overhead. And exhale, bringing hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jumping into a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, sitting into your chair pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, planting the hands, maybe coming into a Bakasana crow pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, hopping the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot through, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, planting the palms. Right leg coming up to a three-legged dog. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs come down in upward dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale, palms come down. Left leg comes up. Inhaling forward to a three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs out. Inhaling and exhaling. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Uttanasana. Inhaling into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, bowing forward, maybe coming into another Bakasana crow pose. Inhaling here. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling, maybe shooting those legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, left arm underneath the right, elbows away from the chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming into a warrior three with eagle arms. Slowly coming up, left leg over the right, full eagle, slowly bowing forward. Bringing that left leg back, palms come down for a standing split. Left hand to your left hip as you slowly open up, Ardha Chandrasana. Left palm down, right hand to right hip, opening up for reverse Ardha Chandrasana. Left leg comes down, coming to the outer edge of your left foot, maybe taking the right leg in Yogi Toe Lock. Vashisthasana. Right leg comes on top of the left leg. Right palm comes down, coming into a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale left leg up. Exhale left foot between the hands, high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale right arm underneath the left, elbows away from the chest. Inhaling here, exhale coming into your warrior three. Inhaling here, exhale right leg over the left, full eagle. Slowly bowing forward. Right leg comes back behind, hands come down to the mat for standing split. Right hand to the right hip as you twist and open to the right. Right palm comes down, left hand to left hip, twisting and opening to the left. Right foot comes down, coming to the outer edge of the right foot, coming into Yogi Toe Lock, Vashisthasana or side plank. Left leg on top of the right, then coming back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, and exhale downward facing dog. Inhaling forward into a plank. Exhale, coming down to your forearms. Coming to a forearm side plank. Taking the right forearm to the mat. The left arm up. Then the left forearm to the mat. And the right arm up. Then coming back to forearm plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming down. Hips come down, releasing. We're going to come into a bow pose. Taking the tops of your feet, inhale as you come up, and exhaling here. Inhale up, exhaling, inhale, and exhale, slowly releasing, coming back to a Sphinx pose, tucking those toes under, back to a forearm plank. Right palm into the mat, left palm into the mat, back into a plank pose. Inhaling here, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog and exhale downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs out. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hand, high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Left heel into the right hip crease, hands to heart center. Slowly folding forward. Holding the stretch for a couple of breaths. And then maybe bending those elbows, coming into your flying pigeon. And coming out of it how you came into it. Hands come back to heart center. Slowly coming up, left knee in front, taking the left foot to the left hand to the left foot, slowly leaning forward, coming into a dancer pose. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly coming up, left knee into the chest, and taking that left leg straight out in front of you, hands to heart center, back to a warrior three, and back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, and exhale, hands to heart center as you twist over to the right. Staying here, maybe coming into the bind, gazing over that right shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly windmilling the arms up, opening to a warrior two. Inhaling as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, extend to side angle pose, maybe taking the bind here. Maybe straightening that right leg, coming into a bound triangle, or open up the arms, coming into a triangle pose. Opening up those arms if they aren't already. Left palm comes down, squaring off your hips. Left foot comes in a little bit as you bow over your right leg. Bending the right knee, coming to a three-legged down dog. Inhale forward into a three-legged plank. Optional chin stand. And then back to a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest. Right foot or right heel into the left hip crease. Hands come to heart center. Slowly bowing forward, holding the stretch for a couple of breaths. And then maybe taking your flying pigeon pose. And coming out of it, how you came into it. Hands come back to heart center. And slowly rising up. Left knee comes in. What did I do last time? Oh, right hand to the top of the right foot. Left arm out in front and slowly coming into your dancer pose. And then slowly coming up. Left knee comes into the chest and straightening that right leg out in front of you. Inhaling here. And exhale, coming back to a warrior three. And back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, we'll take a twist over to the left. Staying here, maybe opening up those arms, taking a bind, gazing over the left shoulder. Slowly opening those arms back up to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle pose, maybe taking the bind. Staying down, straightening the leg or opening up the arms, coming into a triangle pose. And opening up those arms if you haven't already. The right palm comes down as you square off your hips. Right foot comes in a little bit. Coming into your pyramid pose. And bending the left knee, coming into a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Optional chin stand. Oops. Back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And slowly coming down, taking a child's pose. In child's pose, coming into a dolphin. And holding dolphin here. I went to go put on a pair of leggings because even with a bathing suit, it feels kind of weird. Anyway, so we're in dolphin pose. And we'll inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, left leg down. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, right leg down. And inhale, left leg. Exhale, left leg down. If you'd like to try to kick up into your forearm balance, now's a good time. Taking 3 hops on each side. Gaze 6 inches in front of you. Slowly coming back down, back into a brief child's pose. And then slowly coming into a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands. We're going to straighten that right leg, coming right into a pyramid pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending the right knee to a standing split. Left hand to left hip as you twist and open to the left. Left palm comes down, right hand to right hip as you twist and open to the right. And right palm down, hands to heart center, warrior three. And then coming back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, straighten the right leg, triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale again, folding over into a pyramid pose. And coming through that sequence again, bending the right knee, coming into a standing split. Left hand to the left hip, twisting and open to the left. Left palm down, right hand to right hip as you twist and open to the right. And right palm down, hands to heart center. Back to a high lunge. Opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing warrior. And exhale, straightening the right leg, triangle pose. Left palm comes down, coming back into pyramid pose. And this time we'll bend the right knee, taking the right leg all the way back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hips, slowly flipping the dog. And right palm comes back down, three-legged down dog. Inhaling, bring your right knee to your right elbow, optional arm balance. Meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as the left leg comes up. And exhale, left foot between the hand. High lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, we'll straighten that left knee because we started in pyramid the other side. Slowly folding over that left leg. Inhaling, looking up, and slowly coming into your standing split. Right hand to the right hip, twisting and opening to the right. And then right palm comes down, left hand to the left hip, twisting and opening to the left. Left palm comes down, hands to heart center, warrior three. And back to a high lunge. As you open into a warrior two, inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, straightening the left leg, triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, palm comes down. Squaring off your hips, back into your pyramid pose. Taking that again. Bending the left knee, coming into your standing split. Right hand to right hip as you twist and open to the right. And right palm comes down, left hand to left hip as you twist and open to the left. And the left palm comes down, hands to heart center, warrior three. And back to a high lunge. And then opening to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Exhale, straightening the left leg, coming into your triangle pose. Gazing at the right fingers. Right palm comes down as you square off your hips, back to a pyramid pose. And this time you'll bend the left knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. As you bend the knee, open the hip, slowly flipping the dog. And then the left palm comes back down. And bring your left knee to your left elbow, optional arm balance. Meeting in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling here, and exhaling. And inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands, coming back into your pyramid pose. So lots of hamstring stretching here. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come out, coming into your standing split. This time we'll inhale, bring our hands to our heart center. Exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Bringing that left heel into the right hip crease. Hands come back to heart center. Inhaling here, exhale, maybe folding forward. Deep stretch here. Staying here, or option to come into that grasshopper pose. Putting your hands over to the left. And left foot on that left tricep as you slowly take flight. And slowly coming back out of it. Hands come back to heart center. Slowly coming up, hugging the left knee into the chest. Slowly coming back to a warrior three. And back to a high lunge. Palms come to the inside of the right foot. Left knee comes down, coming into a lizard pose or coming to your forearms. Staying here, option take the right arm back up and around, grabbing hold of the left foot and taking a stretch. I'm releasing that left foot. Palms come back. Option to take Ekapada Kundinyasana to get out of lizard and back to a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to heart center. Slowly coming forward into your warrior three. Inhaling here, exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest, right heel into your left hip crease, hands to heart center. Slowly bowing forward. Option to stay here, or maybe coming into your grasshopper, hands come over to the left, bending the elbows as your right foot comes onto that right tricep, and you slowly take flight. And slowly coming out of it, hands come back to heart center, slowly coming up, right knee into the chest, back to a warrior three. Inhaling here, and exhale back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, and exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior, and exhale, bring your hands around that left leg. You're gonna come back into your pyramid pose. So we kind of did things a little bit off this time, but that's okay. And you're gonna bend that left knee, hands to the inside of the left foot. Right knee comes down, uncurling the toes. Left arm has the option of coming back up and over as you bend the right foot, gazing over the left shoulder. And slowly coming out of it how you came into it, or maybe taking the optional Ekapada Kundinyasana. And back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling here, and exhaling. This time your knees are gonna come down. We're gonna come into a tabletop position. We're gonna do a little bit of core work here. Left arm forward, right leg back, inhaling here. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, taking that left arm behind, grabbing hold of the right foot, and kicking the foot into the hand. From here, maybe you tuck those left toes under, and maybe you come into a balanced downward facing dog. So this is one of those challenge poses, just playing around with it. And then slowly releasing, coming back onto tabletop position and taking it to the other side. Right arm forward, left leg back, inhaling here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one, inhaling here, exhale, right arm comes around, grabbing hold of the left foot, kicking the foot into the hand. Now let's see if you can try it on this side. Sometimes it's more difficult on one side than the other side. So tucking those right toes under, up, empowering into it. You can always come out of it and then come back into it. And coming into that bound, downward facing dog balance. Slowly releasing, coming back down to your hands and knees. Inhaling as you gaze up. And exhale, tucking those back toes under, walking the toes out into feet out into a downward facing dog. Inhale as your right leg comes up. And exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, bringing the right knee to the right wrist, paralleling the shin as you take a back bend, slowly folding over, coming into a pigeon pose. And then planting the palms, tucking the left toes under, right leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Releasing the right foot to meet the left. Inhales, left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Left knee to left wrist, paralleling the shin, pigeon pose. And slowly coming out of it, tucking the right toes, coming back to a three-legged down dog. And then coming back into a downward facing dog. Inhaling forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, bending your knees, gazing through. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet through, coming to Navasana or boat pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. And slowly coming back into a boat pose. Taking the big peace fingers around the big toes. And then coming into a seated position, soles of the feet together, knees apart. We're going to hug our right shin into our chest. Taking one last final balancing or arm balancing sequence here. Right knee comes over that right shoulder, right palm down, left palm down, bringing yourself up, shooting your legs out to the side. Maybe coming into Ekapada Kunjanyasana, and then back into Ashtavakrasana, and coming back down. You're gonna hug your left shin into your chest, rocking it from side to side, taking that left knee over that left elbow, planting the palms, slowly coming to that Ashtavakrasana, legs off to the left, staying here or bending that right leg, bringing it up and back for Ekapada Kunjanyasana, maybe staying there or trying to bring that right foot back through for Ashtavakrasana. Whew, and that's the hard flow. And then back to a seated position. I'm gonna stack our shins on top of our shins, left shin on top of the right shin. Inhaling here, exhale, folding forward. Slowly coming up, reversing the direction. Left shin down, right shin on top, slowly folding forward. And slowly coming up. And then bringing your soles of your feet together. So I know that was a quick flow and we didn't go into Shavasana. My time is crunched, but you guys are welcome to come into a couple of back bends to round out your practice. Laying down on your back, taking bridge, taking wheel ones, taking a restorative bridge, taking a couple of spinal twists from side to side, and then just relaxing in your Shavasana pose. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this quick flow.